First of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
James onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
First delivery to him on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashe is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime versus this arm, 2 for 10. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it.
Ready for another chance, Darren James. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fouled back.
Let her rip right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, get a good one up there. Hey, be patient. Pick
The
one out
0-2 home. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will He's held in check. 13-4 the way this one ends. New York win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Jacob DeGrom. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the 2nd of this. Into the box now, Darren James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 17.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Darren James. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Donaldson.
Hey, nobody away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
Darren James.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Alvarez ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Stepping into the box, Darren James, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
All right, let's go, come on.
Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. With that, it's time to check.
He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. Hey now.
He's out.
Here's Cody Ashe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Cody Ashe.
Now a bunt attempt here. James is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in. Striding into the box, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Darren James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
One time, let's go. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Dan Vogelbach, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. And a rather easy first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up.
Ready for another chance.
For
Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Left side. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. In this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake. Ready once again, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's
Here's
go,
the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big dog.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Dan Vogelbach. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, 1 for 5. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap. Forced to settle. Striding in once again, Jared Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Darren James. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 1 and 2, here it comes. This is line to left. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Drilled on the ground to short. Delgado comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Into the box now, Darren James. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Heading after this is Broxton.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1 and 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Derek O'Rourke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. James is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Darren James.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Digging in, Darren James.
Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight. Elroy Crowell earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, the third and final game. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Come on, baby.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first.
One time right here.
And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Working ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Popped up. Calling for it, James. And the inning is over. You're down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Now batting, third
Digging
baseman,
in and looking for more, Darren James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now, Darren James is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Darren James.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the runner back safely.
Wait for a good one.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Throw won't get him. Here now is Mike Zunino. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Zunino. Hey, let's go right here.
Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and the Yankees have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. Jacob deGrom.